What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit Metcon for Tuesday, May 4th. Long workhorse conditioning workout today. So let's start that over. What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit Metcon for Tuesday, May 4th. Long conditioning workout today, looking at a roughly 25-minute time domain. All for time, all in order. 2,000-meter row, 200 double unders, 400-meter farmer carry, and then finishing up with an 800-meter run. Also, there's an RX Plus option to run a mile at the end versus that 800. Because we have that run today, I would recommend putting on some running shoes versus just flat CrossFit shoes, just to help with the impact of the run. But then starting out with our row today, 2K row, most people are going to be looking at eight to 10 minutes to get through this row. Let's make sure that we're staying efficient with our technique throughout. So when you get set up on that seat, remember, tilt those hips back so that your hamstrings are on the seat. That's going to help maintain a flat back as you reach in. And then as we pull, try to minimize a lot of up and down motion with your arms. We want to be straight in, straight out, reaching for that center of the receiver. Also thinking about our tempo today, as we pull, taking about 1 second. As we return, taking closer to 2 seconds. Breathing out on that pull, relaxing a bit more, and breathing in on that return. As far as pace goes, moderate pace because it is a longer row. If you know your 2K row time, you're going to want to back down off of that by 10, 15 seconds as far as the pace goes, pace per 500, just taking into account all the work that you have ahead of you. When it comes to jump rope today, know your strengths here. If you're really efficient with your double unders, go for big sets. See if you can do 100, maybe even 200 at a time. If double unders is something that spikes that heart rate, then be smart, break those sets up, have a sets reps breathing scheme. So maybe you do 25 reps, take 5 breaths, do 25 reps, take 5 breaths, something like that. If you're going to go singles today, let's go 400 singles instead of those 200 double unders. And then as we jump today, think about keeping your shoulders away from your ears and keeping those elbows close to our sides. Also, our hands should be slightly in front of our hips as we spin. And when we strike the ground, we still want to strike out about 3 feet in front of our toes so that that rope hits and then drags back underneath. Elbows tight to the side, keeping those shoulders away from your ears, keeping those hands slightly forward of our hips. And then that way that'll help facilitate spinning through the wrists and not spinning so much through the upper arm. After that, you've got your 400-meter carry. You can do this with kettlebells or dumbbells today. As we walk, try not to let dumbbells or body move around too much. Think about staying tall, keeping tension through our middle, and walking smoothly as we go. This should be a weight that you're going to have to set down a few times during that 400-meter carry, but don't go out so long on that first effort until you get to max burnout. Go until you still have a little bit of grip left, set it down, take a few breaths, pick it back up. Don't go to that total burnout point, especially early on. Otherwise, you're going to be doing very short carries to wrap up that 400 meters. Finishing up with our 800-meter run today, relax those shoulders. They're going to be tired from your carries and your double unders. That'll help with your breathing. And because it's that longer run, let's really think about our run efficiency today. Taking those short, soft steps, staying tall, and then leaning forward slightly so that gravity pulls us forward. So that foot strikes the ground and pulls off very quickly versus that overstriding, having to push through. So stay tall, small steps, quick steps. Try to minimize that impact as you run and relax those shoulders as you go. Good luck on today's Metcon, and we'll see you back for Wednesday's workout.